So before I start, I did mess up with these two. These are actually customers' fish already. Sorry about that. So we're going to start again. We've got some footage of, I'm not sure if it's when these arrived yet. We'll look back, or at some point earlier in the process anyway. But we've now got, we've got Nezu Ogan here, old coloured one. Or some still argue it could be Kabuto. We're going to stick with Nezu Ogan here. Actually, Saito's got his own name for it and all, that's around some kind of glimmering shell in Japan, but I can't remember it. That side, there's also Mukashi Ogan, absolute beast. So both of these come from last year's Shunku spawning. Absolutely phenomenal. You see him in that batch when we started. We're now at 48 cm. All I can tell you is they weren't that big. I seem to think we was around 15-ish cm when they turned up, 15, 16. Been phenomenal. This is a couple that really has made it through, so let's take a quick look. I'm not going to go too much into these. In fact, right now as we speak, it's clear to see there are two different bodies, and we can see why it's forming between the Mukashi and the Kabuto. I've called it that now, look, Nezu Ogan, whichever. Different in power. Both female fish, but the smaller one is carrying a little bit more weight, which isn't a problem. It can be normal with this variety, but it's probably the reason the other one's 3 centimetres, more than that, 4 centimetres bigger. Yeah, all the same qualities though. As we look deep in the skin, this really unique shine and multi-tonal colour that Saito's been getting, absolutely phenomenal. I just want you to pay attention to those two differences in the bone structure setup, because that will impact how a fish can grow overall. Even though both of these have got bright futures, it'll be that kind of last yard where this really kicks in and makes a massive difference. Other than that, the real main focus here is on shine. We can see the shine in them is both phenomenal. Head, fins, body, the whole lot. They've both got their own unique coloration. And then the fukurin. Such an impressive thing in Mujimono varieties. And you can just see it even at this size, it's prolific, and it's just going to get better and better and better. Both of these fish are going to absolutely fly on. It just really comes down to your preference of colour with these types of things, but I think either of these would have a massive impact. The one I really love, to be honest though, is the Nezu Ogan. That multi-tonal blue-grey colour in the scale is just so unique and phenomenal to see.